I knew this song all my life. It was a Nat King Cole hit in the 50s. And I didn't know that Charlie Chaplin, if anybody is a fan of Charlie Chaplin, wrote the... It's okay, you don't have to interact. I'll stop making you guys do stuff. Charlie Chaplin wrote the music. I didn't know that he was a composer, or tried to be. He wrote the score for his film Modern Times in 1936. And I have to admit something, as a person born in the 80s, I didn't really get it, the silent film genre. I always appreciated it, but I didn't, connect as deeply to silent films as much as I did to, movies from my generation. Talkies. Thanks, Dustin. I understand it better when they say words. I don't know. Maybe it's the video games. It's ruined our brains. But I had to watch Modern Times I took a film class as an elective a few years ago, and I had to write a paper on Modern Times. And you probably already know this because you're Singapore Slingers fans, but it's about a man and a woman who are in love, and they navigate through a series of unfortunate events during the Great Depression. And then in the very last scene, what I found was interesting about this movie is that it doesn't end with a happy ever after. It doesn't end with resolution. It ends with hope, with this couple leaving town in search of greener pastures. Sorry if I gave it away, but the movie's like 100 years old. You've seen it? What? It came out like 90 years ago. You've seen it. You've seen it. Throwing tomatoes at me already. That's not all that happens, okay? But the point is, the woman, I'm trying to be serious, y'all. The woman sits down because she's overwhelmed with sadness of all these horrible things that have happened to her, and she sits down on her suitcase and she starts crying with her head in her hands, and Charlie Chaplin's character, he lifts up her chin and he makes eye contact with her, and he goes, and then the song starts playing, and then in that moment, I got it. I got silent films. It made sense to me after that. In that moment, I understood what Charlie Chaplin was trying to say all of his career, which is that you can say so much without saying anything at all. But I'm going to sing the words. I'm not going to do a silent film version. They're also really good too. This is from 1936. This is Smile.
Breaking. When there are clouds in the sky, you'll get by. If you smile through your fear and sorrow, smile, and maybe tomorrow you'll see the sun come shining through. For you, all light up your face with gladness, hide every trace of sadness, although a tear may be ever so near. That's the time you must keep on trying. Smile, what's the use of crying? You'll find that life is still worthwhile if you just face with gladness, hide every trace of sadness. Although a tear may be